Alright, so here's the deal. I'm sorry to everybody I wasn't able to tell about this trip. It was kind of on the down low. I start work tomorrow and I will be living in the Boston area for some period of time. A year, 2 years, 3 years, I don't know. We'll play it by ear, but I'm here now. I start work tomorrow. I love you all, and I'll be visiting Wisconsin soon.
I'd give away all of my dreams. I'd give away the lock and then throw the key. I'd give you everything I have today. It isn't quite as bad as it seems. It isn't always easy to say what I mean.
This is Stuart. Stuart belongs to Tyler, but he is the biggest world traveler ever. He hasn't been on a trip for a while, so he's going to come with for a while and help me make some of my movies. And
I've been noticing what you're telling me. What you do when you're on your own. What you do when you're on your own.
riding a few laps around the motel before I get back on the road. Gotta keep your legs moving.
What you do when you're on your own. On your own. On your own. I don't believe a word that you say.
Taking a scenic route along Highway 5 along Lake Erie. Just entered New York.
Everything I have today. 'Cause I've been lost, I've been found.
I didn't have to be in Massachusetts tonight. I would be pulled over and I would have my bicycle out. Poor John.
What you do when you're on your own. What you do when you're on your own. So who do you think you're fooling?
Lake Erie! Yeah!
Ooh, on your own.
So much better than the toll road.
Ooh, on your own.
September 10th, 1813. So exactly 199 years ago from today, Admiral Oliver Hazard Perry met the British squadron in open battle on Lake Erie, which ended the capture of all British ships.
What you do when you're on your own. What you do when you're on your own. So tell me
Their screens and their electronic menus were very cool, but the place itself, ew. The cherry vanilla ice cream, the top layer, if you can see them dig underneath the bottom, it was like a yellow. I don't actually know how you would make that color yellow in the cherry vanilla ice cream. They only have like 6 cakes in our 2-door.
Therese and Lauren have just been spectacular and are letting me stay here until I find a place of my own.
ooh, on your own.
Therese wanted me to feel at home, so she put this in my bedroom. So I arrived at 11:30 at night last night. It's dark, I'm on a narrow street, and there's one building, and there's another building, but their street number, nowhere to be found. Finally, Therese comes out to meet me as I'm lost in the street, and she comes and shows me the way to get to the house. Yep, their house is literally in the middle of a city block, completely surrounded by other homes, with just a little walkway up, and it's adorable. Brooke, thank you so much for being so patient and so helpful with me trying to figure out what is even going on. Thank you to Sherry and Brooke for the past week with all my stuff and my chaos and just me trying to get things ready. You guys were great. Thank you. Thank you to Patrick and Dad for going over at some point and taking care of that tent, moving the table and all that stuff in the garage. Thank you, Tyler, for being there and following me around and being a great moral support all those moments, and for taking care of that last pile I left in the living room. Tyler and Patrick, thank you for getting stuff to Kira, and Tyler and Kira, I hope you guys have fun with the project. And thank you so much to my parents. Mom, Dad, you were amazing in helping me, cleaning my car, having people over so that we could have get-togethers before I left. You guys are amazing. Thank you to John and Jenny for being spectacular neighbors and always being there when I call or show up on your doorstep. Miss Emily Bedard and Lizzie, thank you for just being spectacular this summer and making that extra effort to come up here a couple more times before I left. I love you dearly. Liz and Matt, I have a computer monitor again, which means I am finally gonna get your video done. I'm so sorry about the wait. The craziness was not quite expected. Thank you to everybody at Cold Stone for being spectacular and letting me leave knowing I'm leaving our store in spectacular hands. Thank you, Patrick, for helping me set up my bike rack for the first time so that I got bicycles and hula hoops and all number of things out here safely. Thank you, Nate, for a couple spectacular CDs. I loved listening to them and thinking, yep, my brother knows me. He's cool. Thank you, Therese and Lauren, for giving me a home while I dig through all the scams on Craigslist and all the people with cats. Ah, you're awesome.